Yes. So thank you. Uh, is everyone clear with video? You got some basic idea about aluminum? Yes. So let us start our polls. Now we have taken enough time. Now let us not wait for anyone. Yes. Thank you. Done. So now we are going to start one poll. See, the ground rules in this webinar is, so if you want to convey something to me, you please enter your queries in the chat box. My team is also there in this room, webinar room, so that those people also will be responding to you. But whenever I hold for some time, and if I ask for some queries, then you people can raise queries directly. I can answer myself. So in the middle, if you're not clear with my audio, video, or any my presentation, please type out in the chat box. So let us focus on chat box also parallelly, and we'll resolve all the queries. Yep, thank you. So now we'll start the polls. This poll is like, we would like to know what kind of audience are there in this room. So I'm starting the poll. If you see in your chat box, you'll find the poll. The question is, which background are you from? So are you builder or a contractor? Are you a design and consultant people or civil engineer? So please type out, please click the relevant button which suits to your designations or which suits your background, career background, and then you can give the answer. So as of now, we are getting the poll result. Civil engineering is around 79% people are there. Of course, design and consultants also there, 25%. Yes, there are some builders, around 15% people, builders are there in this room. Okay. Yeah. So the majority, yes, everyone is selected civil engineer, obviously. Good. Okay. So thank you. We understand the type of audience in this room today. Thanks for your this thing. Yeah, I'm just ending this poll. Now we want to check one more. Yeah. So which kind of methodology you are using for construction now? This is one more small poll where you can answer any one of the answers. See, which kind of methodology you people are using into construction. See, if you are into construction, if you are into projects, if you are into building and construction, so what kind of methodologies you people are using? Conventional brickwork, or you people are anyone is using aluminum formwork, or any wooden formwork, or others? So people, apart from aluminum and wooden, they can select conventional. If it is any kind of thing, then you can select conventional. Okay. So I think almost equal percentage of people are there in this room, but most of the people are from conventional brickwork. Okay. So the percentage seems to be conventional brickwork people are more in this room today. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Now we'll move to presentation. Yeah, I'm just starting the presentation. Please confirm my presentation slide is clear to you and my audio and my video is clear to you. Yeah, so I've just enabled my presentation. I have started my presentation. Please, I'm just looking into chat box. But recently I want to design on, okay. Yeah, so is everyone clear with my presentation slide? Slide and AV is clear. Please type out slide, AV clear. Audio, video, slide is clear. You can type anything like that. AVS clear. Slide AV clear. Yeah. Good. Yep. Okay. Yes. Done. So AV slide clear. Yes. So now, yeah, we will start now. See, we are from VIP Aluform, and yep. Okay. So we are from Vedan Infra and Projects Private Limited. We are a team of Vedan Infra and Projects. So our brand is VIP Aluform. V stands Vedan, I stands Infra, P stands Projects. It's VIP Aluform is our trademark. We are from VIP Aluform. Yeah. This is our agenda today. So we would like to talk something about us as an introduction, and we wanted to talk about aluminum formwork. What is its history and background, and what is mean by aluminum formwork, when it is suitable, when we can use this aluminum formwork system, which projects are suggestible to use, and what is the formwork cycle speed, how much speed we can able to do this when we shift from one method to another method. And we wanted to talk about comparison between aluminum formwork and conventional system. And also we wanted to help you out. If you people are okay, then we want to help you out how to implement aluminum formwork system within your company, within your organization, or within your projects. So these are the main points today we are going to discuss, and the final conclusion about this session today. So these are the main agenda of the today session. Hope you people are clear with your agenda. Yes, done. Thank you. Lot to know. Good intro. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, now we'll move to the first thing, introduction. Yeah, so we are from MKR group of company. So I myself, I am Mallikarjun Boinpalli. I am started my career in the year of 2008. I completed my diploma and graduation, and I have started my career in 2008. A company called Prolog Systems, which is Schneider brand system integrator. Then after I learned many things over there, and then I moved to another company called Kotmak Electronics, which is Siemens system integrator brand. These two are industrial automation brands. I was started my career from industrial automation background, and in 2010 I have joined in Siemens System House, and from 2010 to 2012 I was in my second company where I have learned and I've built my career, client, and everything. So then after that, I was quick learner, and I was hardworking, and I was dedicated. So my passion start from the beginning was I would like to start my own company, and I would like to give some employment to help others and to grow themselves also. So in 2012, I have started my first company, which is MKR Industrial Automation and Services Private Limited. The logo we have shown there is our first company logo, which is IAS, Industrial Automation and Services. So in 2012 itself, we have started one more company called Increase Automations and Services Private Limited. So which is majorly focusing on special purpose machines and machine automations, and the startups, whoever comes with their own ideas, if they want to grow their ideas, then with this company, we wanted to help all the startups to grow to next level. So these are the two companies we have started in 2012. And in automation company, parallelly, we are also operating trainings. So we know there is huge gap between education system and our industries. So we have parallelly started this training activity, and we have been training since beginning. So whatever knowledge we are getting on the field, we would like to share to the education institutions so that we can transform some knowledge to them. And like that, our journey was continued. First year, we were able to do around 60 lakhs turnover. Then revenue 60 lakhs we are able to generate in 2012. Then each year we were growing by 30%, which is a good growth what we feel being a startup. And from 2012 to 2016, our journey was very clear. So we wanted to enter into more area, another area of activity. So we have started 2016 a company called Edit Future Initiatives into training division, but due to some reasons it went down. So we were shed that company. We were forced to shed that company. So it was a downfall to us at 2016. Then we have taken the downfall into positive step. We learned many things over there. Then in 2016 we have started doing research on some manufacturing product we have to start. So then we have unfortunately we when we went to abroad, we found this aluminum formwork system is a trending technology, and it is going to have good potential and future in the near future. So in 2016 we have started doing R&D about aluminum formwork. So from 2016 to 2018 we did very good R&D, and we went to many places like Dubai, Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, and all, and we have studied a lot about this system. And when we came back to India, we come to know there is huge potential and there is huge need actually to these kind of technologies. Not only aluminum formwork, there is need for many other construction methodologies into construction domain. So we understand that, and we have based on our background of industrial automation and production and manufacturing side, it is very easy for us to take a step. So in 2018 we have established a private limited company, which is Vedan Infra and Projects. So this was incorporated in 2018. We have started our manufacturing unit. If you see into this roadmap, in 2018 we have started our factory manufacturing unit in Hyderabad, Telangana, India. And then first year, yes, we were able to close good number of inquiries. We have helped many builders and many people to adapt this aluminum formwork system and get benefited. We have added some value to them. And in 2019, we have established full-fledged within a year of starting our activity, a full-fledged production activity. Within a year, we are able to settle in the South India market, as a preferred aluminum formwork manufacturer. So we were very happy to tell about this. We were a preferred manufacturer of aluminum formwork system in South India. Of course, in Telangana and AP, we are the only people who are manufacturing aluminum formwork system. So we are happy to announce this. And so during all this journey from 2012 to till date, last year we are able to close around 5.2 crores revenue altogether, aluminum formwork, automation, and other activities. Altogether, our group, we are able to close around 5.2 crores turnover. The revenue generation was very good figure, what we can say. And it is all happened with the support of our team and our clients and with my family as well as my principals who are behind us on all this journey and in our success. So when coming to aluminum formwork, VIP Aluform, so we are into majorly two activities. Earlier when we started this activity, our major focus was into manufacturing of product and selling it out to the builders, contractors, and other construction clients. But when we started journey 2018, so when we are approaching clients, then most of our clients are asking us to support with the rental provisions. So they don't want to afford this aluminum formwork system because they are new to it. So those people are requested us to come up with rental and some support kind of solutions. Then we have understood the need and we wanted to serve the client. Client is our king finally. So we wanted to listen to them and we started our rental activity from 2019 onwards in full-fledged wing. So we now our major activities are two. One is manufacturing and supply, and then we are into rentals. We are renting out our formwork system to the builders. So we are going to discuss what about rental and what is formwork, everything. Okay. So these are main our company activities, and we have set our core values in our company VIP Aluform. Our core values are we would like to maintain a good design and technology. We wanted to update and we want to optimize your designs and we want to give a good solution in terms of design and technology. And we would like to maintain a good quality product to you as a production output. So we being an automation background, we can rest assured you about quality and the production. So apart from design and quality, we are also committed for a service because this formwork segment, this particular construction segment need more services. So we are very much committed being a national player. We would like to extend our services to the client place up to the best, and we would like to keep our client happy. So this is all our core values and we are going with that. So we have set our goals. We would like to be achieve 500 crores turnover within 5 years from the date of begin, or by 2025 we wanted to achieve the figure of 500 crore revenue, and we wanted to be industry leader in this domain. So this is all about our journey and about our companies and about myself and introduction. So hope you people got some idea about a speaker today and about the company. Thank you. Thanks for your attention. Now we'll move to technical slides. Yep. Thank you, Mr. Vishal. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Before this, I want to just check with you. See, please be active in the chat box. We being into construction industry, we being a civil team, so we wanted I think most of us, both of us, are most of civil domain people, are engineers, are project managers, builders, contractors, architects, and structural engineers and other designers. So we all are facing many challenges in this construction domain. Yes or no? How many people are agree we are facing many? Of course, every domain will face challenges. Okay, instead of this, I can put like this. So what are the major challenges we people are facing in construction, building and construction domain? What are the main challenges we people are facing? Please put your own challenges in your mind. What challenges are facing by you in building and construction? Say suppose manpower is one challenge, like that. You put some own questions. Yeah, agree. Yes. So we have, everyone will face challenges in every domain, but what kind of challenges you people are facing, we wanted to understand. Please put your, yeah, skilled labor. Yes, good. One of the point. Yeah, any other? Okay. Okay. Yeah, timelines, manpower with skilled labor, finance and targets, good. Restricted to old conventional method, wow, correct. Resource wastage, yeah, wastage is main point, correct. Regulatory, correct. Yeah, wastage. Unemployment, finishing, yes, correct, Mr. Sheikh. Finishing is one concern. Time taking more, yeah. Project delays more times, correct. Quality, yes, true. Time and cost, yes. This both quality is one concern, right? Yes, true. All very much close answers which we are also getting whenever we go to any client place. Cost control, environmental, yes. Rightly said, Mr. Yeah, reusage of material. Yes, there is no life cycle cost. Correct. Oh my God, correct. Cost percentage reduction. Right. Yes. So agree on all your challenges. We are also here today to address some of your challenges. I think it is the right time and right place. We all together sit today and discussing about finishing while doing foam finish works and all. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay, now I got the answers, and whatever I've expected more than that I got. Now I'll move by my slides. We are here, don't worry, we are here to address few of your challenges. Yeah, today we are here to address these particular challenges, first of all. So challenges in construction industries, in our point of view, or wherever we went, the client place. So we found all these challenges are major challenges to move forward. So one is manpower, and second is wastage of material, or a raw material, or a shuttering material, or a foam material, or a concrete, cement, waste. All everywhere the wastage is one more big challenge. Of course, manpower is a regular manpower, skilled manpower is one problem, and this recently due to this COVID, we also understand this migrant of labor is a big challenge again for every one of us in different nationals and different regions all over the world. Yeah. So, and quality, yes, obviously, even if you put a lot of efforts and all, you can't able to get quality, and the required quality you may not be able to get. That is the main challenge we have. And safety, yes, this is also major criteria in the existing conventional systems. Safety becomes a big challenge nowadays, and where it is most important point to address. And project delays, yes, obviously these timelines and everything is getting delayed, due to which our projects are getting delayed, our deliveries are getting delayed, our customers are suffering, and we are suffering. All our project cost, overheads, everything is got becoming increased like anything. So this is one more big challenge. And durability, even after doing all these things, how much durable it has to be, we are unable to get the durability is also concerns. So hope you all are agree with these major challenges. Yes or no? Come on, type out in the chat box, yes or no. Yep, true, correct. Good. So now we would like to give some solutions at these areas up to the best. Don't expect complete. Yeah. Okay. So now today we are here to give solutions by means of one of the construction methodology called aluminum formwork system, which is aluform we call it as. Okay. See, now before going to know about aluminum formwork system, we just want to give some history and background of this system, where it is started, when it is started. We just want to give one line description here. So this aluminum formwork system is introduced in 1990 by an European company, and which is tie up with Malaysian company called Maiwan. Maiwan is a construction company. They have tied up along with Europeans. They have tied up, and they have introduced this particular aluminum panels can be used into construction domain.